the NHT has boosted construction loan limits to 11 million for one applicant and up to 23 million for 3 co-applicants. We are building Jamaica.
The time by the office of the Prime Minister is...
It's 4 minutes after 9.
You're inside the Consumer Hour with Nora, Gaye, Banton.
Good morning to you. It is Friday. It's Friday, October 17, 2025. We are alive and well, and for that we give God thanks. Good morning to you if you're listening on the 90 FM band, 90.3, 90.5, 90.7, and 90.9 on your FM dial. We appreciate your company there. If you're listening and watching on our YouTube channel, good morning to you. The channel is Nationwide 90 FM Live 2. That's Nationwide 90 FM LIVE with the number 2 beside that. So go on over there and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Join the family of over 30,000. Yeah, go on over there and join the YouTube family and leave a comment if you can. All right. Good morning to Merlin Russell, who I'm seeing first in the YouTube chat this morning. Also seeing Rider 40. Good morning to you. News commentator J.A. Top of the morning to you. Monique Hunter. Good morning. Hugh Donaldson. Top of the morning to you as well. Sonia Hutton. Sharon Bryan. Albert Morgan. Good morning to you. Roger Smart. Top of the morning to you. Nikki Mack. Corrine and Elvis White and all the others over there on YouTube. Good morning to you. Thank you for joining us on the YouTube platform. If you're listening from our mobile app, which is available for free on the Google Play and the Apple App Store, just search Revo News and you should find our app. And if you are listening or watching also from our website, the listen now option there, it's revonews.ai. Listening there or watching there, good morning to you. Thank you for making it Nationwide 90 FM. Someone in the YouTube chat said, good morning, Pastor Nora. I know I really have to laugh because apparently, oh wait, let me say good morning to my TikTok family as well. Good morning, TikTok peeps. Gabby, good morning to you. Herman is also over here on TikTok. Mr. Overthinker, good morning to you. Who else is over here on TikTok? Yeah, man, Raspunzel, everybody over TikTok, big up on yourself. All right. So, Pastor Nora. So, if you were listening to Cliff Hughes online yesterday, Papa Nana was making reference to Pastor Nora because they were discussing the issue of the low growth rate. And, all of them something. And Papa Nana was trying to call the name of the pill that some of the ladies take, Pastor Nora. And he began by saying Pastor Nora. And for, I think about 3 to 5 seconds, Cliff was kind of confused. He was like, Pastor Nora, who that? And then, Papa Nana said, no, man, that thing you're referring to, that pill the ladies take. And I'm like, what? Oh, Papa Nana get Pastor Nora. Oh, we reached there. So, actually, someone also cut that clip and put it up on TikTok because somebody sent a video to me from TikTok with that little section with Papa Nana. I said, boy, Jaja, we can count on Papa Nana to give us jokes anytime he calls. But yes, big up Papa Nana and Pastor Nora, whoever she is. Because it's not me. It's not me. Of course, he was making reference to Pastor Nora, that pill. But yeah, big up Papa Nana. So this morning, our final program here at 6 Bradley Avenue, final Consumer Hour at 6 Bradley Avenue. And then after this, it will be the final Cliff Hughes Online. And then that will be the final program here at 6 Bradley Avenue. Yeah, we're going to open the phone lines for you. If you have any consumer-related matters, you can give us a call. The numbers to call, 876-630-9371. There's also 630-9372, 630-9373, 630-9374, and 618-8255. Someone asked me how I feel about relocating. We're going so far. I tell you, it's not far from me. I will be using less gas to get to work. So I'm one of them who are not so sad about the location at all. Because it's pretty much very much closer for me. So I'm quite all right with it. If we could move it further along the waterfront in the direction of Harborview, then it would be even greater for me. I don't know. But I'm not so sad about the location at all. And for those who are asking, we will be now located. We'll be taking up what used to be Sportsmax. We will be now at the Digicel building. So Ocean Boulevard it is after today. All right. But just before I go into the calls, I want to talk about something, pick up on something that Siobhan was talking about this morning, where taxi fares are concerned. Now, we had this discussion in, I believe, production meeting yesterday, and Siobhan talked about it this morning during NTM. And there, I think the transport operators are trying to meet to discuss another fare increase. Now, my thing is, when the fare officially gets to a certain point, so say for example, you have certain fares in the corporate area that should be now at 150. When the transport authority grants that official increase, right? My issue is transport operators take their own liberties with the fare and add their 30, their 10, their 50 to what the official fare is. So when taxi operators or public transport operators now request fare increase, what are they requesting the fare increase on? The official 150, the figure that I was using that I've been using in this scenario, or the increase on what they have been charging? Because if it was 150, you are not charging 150 and you are asking for an increase. What are you asking for an increase on? Because you clearly are asking for an increase because you don't see the current fare as sufficient to sustain your operations. So what are you asking the increase on? Asking for the increase on? I would love to know from the transport operators. And I would also love to know from the transport authority, what have you been doing to catch those operators who are in breach? Because when the fare was increased some time ago, there was there was lots of talks about transport operators sticking to the actual fare and ensuring that they're following the guidelines of the transport authority, and they created a WhatsApp line to report overcharging. When the overcharging is reported, I would love to know from the transport authority what happens next. I would also love to know if the Transport Authority has been going out there, sending out some of your workers in plain clothes to take a taxi here or take a taxi there and find out what these operators are charging. Is that being done? I would love to know. Because I don't get the feeling that there is an aggressive approach to correcting those taxi up and public transport operators who are overcharging, because it's so prevalent. I hear one of my co-workers saying, it's based on how the taxi feel or whose taxi you take. It could be 150, it could be 180, it could be 200. So just walk with the 200 and hope you get change. So when they ask for an increase and say it's granted, then them now go add for them on an increase as they've been doing. I think it's time for the Transport Authority to be more assertive with the overcharging that is happening with our transport operators. And there needs to be a proper discussion. Because I'm sure if you talk to taximan are going to tell you say 150 per person. By the time you check it out and buy gas and fix car, you don't get nothing. But then you not charge what the people them say. You agreed on a fare before and you're not charging it. So can we trust you to give you another increase and you charge what you're actually supposed to be charging? Questions, especially for the Transport Authority. We are up on a break. Let's take a break. When we come back, we go to the phone lines. I believe Chris is our first caller.
Decorate and redecorate your space with water-resistant, colorful, and fast-drying paints from Edgechem Paints. The time by Edgechem Paints, changing lives 1 gallon at a time, is
9:17.
And vibes, and through it all there's a glow inside. Let's keep our shine alive.
From the market to the factory floors, from the hillside green to golden shores,
we're reaching heights, our energy that lights the sky.
JPS, powering what matters.
Spring into style with Unique Living. Upgrade your home with our extensive range of products. Get sleek shower panels, stylish vanities, LED and non-LED mirrors, plus kitchen sinks, closet solutions, ceiling fans, and more. Available in various finishes and sizes. Visit shop number 6, 30 Dunrobin Avenue, Kingston 10. Call 876-755-3661 or visit our website at www.uniquelivingja.com. Don't wait to spring into style with Unique Living.
Since 1995, we've been your go-to source for everything related to billiards, amusement machines, and electronics. With locations at 1A Lindsay Terrace, Kingston 10, and the Village Plaza, Big Bridge, Savannah Lamar, we offer top-quality pool table parts and accessories, cutting-edge gaming machines, and more. We also specialize in assembly, sales, and service of amusement machines. We provide unmatched customer service, expert solutions, and products tailored to your needs. Who are we? We are Eclipse Enterprise. Telephone 876-960-3891.
Good morning, good morning. You're back here inside the Consumer Hour on Nationwide 90 FM. I am Nora, Gaye, Banton. We're taking your calls this morning. The numbers to call 876-630-9371. That goes up to 4 and 618-8255. And I see the discussion. Happening in the YouTube chat about the taxi operators and the fares and the reliability of taxis versus JUTC buses. And this is the conversation that needs to be had with all transport stakeholders, the government, all taxi groups, all other transport, public transport groups. Someone needs to be there to represent the commuters as well, the people them we take the taxi them. Because they are also stakeholders in this whole thing. So, lots to talk about where that is concerned. But we go to the phone lines now. Chris, good morning.
Morning, Miss Banton.
Good morning. How are you?
Well, I am good, you know.
Good.
But first, what you said, you're moving from Bradley Avenue?
Yes, we are.
Well, as long as me can hear you, morning time good.
Yes, man. You will hear me Tuesday morning, God's willing.
Yeah.
Come on there.
Make it quick and fast. I must say condolence to that young lady family up by you yesterday.
Yes.
Really hurt, you know. One a mobile, one a man can't take no more. Another thing too, I want you help me push it too.
Mm-hmm.
The mother and father, they pick them go river and beach over the weekend. Pay attention to the picking them.
Yes.
Can't take no more. You know?
Yes.
You have to protect life now. Yesterday, Miss Banton, rain fall. A good time. Now the after 6. The current chip out. And come back with a force. And I don't know if you burn up the rotor. It happened already.
Mm-hmm.
The car flow from morning. Now I get nowhere. No internet in a Face Street. Can't speak to them on Face Street.
No.
We need back the internet. You understand? So do. Help me bar it out to flow.
No internet in Union Estate Phase 3?
Down a Face Street.
And you said that was after an electricity outage yesterday?
Yeah, come back with a force.
Mm-hmm.
When you hear all the bulb fly, man, you must know.
Wow.
You understand? So it look like a little rotor.
Okay. So Flow, Union Estate, St. Catherine, Union Estate in St. Catherine, Phase 3. They have been without flow. The phones are okay. It's just the internet. Is the cable out as well? Or
just the internet, and the signal is very, very bad. Right now, I have reached up one place just to hear you and talk to you.
All right. So
signal is very bad.
Flow, calling out to you, Union Estate in St. Catherine, Phase 3. Especially, they have been without internet since yesterday when there was a power outage. When the power came back, Chris is saying came back very suddenly and forcefully based on how he is describing it. And he says there has been no internet since that. So Flo, if you can go and check out what is happening in Union Estate Phase 3.
The problem to them is Miss Banton. There are some people, you know, tell them life in a WhatsApp, you know. You understand? That's why I think of them hard.
Yeah.
You understand? Well, we can't take up for them, have a little credit and call you. WhatsApp them depend on them. So help them out and remember the children them at home now. It's a holiday.
Yes,
you know, want them go walk
true.
out and spray.
That's
you
true.
know, and them little assignment to do.
Yes.
And them can sit down and watch 2 cartoons. So help them out, Flo. Help them out, please.
Yeah.
And Miss Banton, mosquito draw away. Do. Still a ball it out. Mosquito draw away.
You have to go buy two destroy in the meantime.
No, can't inhale it no more. I don't like the penny and you know, the spray.
What my mother told me about something she used as a natural repellent.
So let me tell you, say vanilla good.
Vanilla, okay.
Yeah.
I don't think it's vanilla. Was it rosemary or? I'm trying to remember what she said, but maybe you can try. But in the meantime, we're calling out also to the St. Catherine Health Department, Ministry of Health, Union Estate. They're begging for some fogging in the area because remember the rain and the mosquito them are breed up and them say mosquito draw them away. So Flo, you are needed in Union Estate Phase 3. No internet since the power outage yesterday, and Ministry of Health, St. Catherine Health Department, Union Estate, I beg for some fogging, all right?
Yeah, man, bless you, mom. Papa now in the morning, Papa.
all right. And yes, I really want to echo that call to parents and other family members, relatives who will be, taking persons to or going out to the river or the beach to, over the holiday period, this weekend coming up, Heroes Day. It's a usual time for persons to go to the beach and go to the river. Guys, just be extra careful. And if it is raining and you're there a river, say river go come down, you know about stay in a river because you think you can swim. You cannot swim and save yourself when river come down. Not even Michael Phelps. Because when river come down, river does a carry with current. And remember, there are rocks and all kind of other things. So not even Michael Phelps can swim against river current when rain fall. So do not bother stay in a river if you see it raining. Come out and watch the children in the beach and at the beach and the river. Watch the children, please. We don't want to hear it. It's almost coming like a tradition now over the holiday period where we hear about a drowning here or a drowning there. Please. Watch the children. Yes, let us break that tradition. Please watch the children, and you also adults. Be careful. No matter how much swim you can swim, be careful, please. Especially if it's raining. If you dare river and rain a fall, come out. Please, I beg you. We don't want here. We are already losing many of our fellow citizens in many different ways. So please, guys, just have fun and be very careful. All right. As I talk about this, I remember that video you remember the video, Kevin, with the people them, the young people them on the riverbank. I cook up a storm. And the people them a ball out to them and say, river, come. And them I say, no. Because the people them experienced and them know. So from the river look away, say, soon it a go take back its course right where you there. And them not hear, them not listen. Till them have to drive well if all the pattern nice rice and peas. When me see video, me I say, oh gosh. But you not listen. Especially if the residents of an area tell you to say, move. All right, good. Just to remind you of the phone lines, 876-630-9371. There's also 630-9372, 630-9373, 630-9374, and 618-8255. And just as I spoke about Heroes Day coming up, I saw a post online by Terry Carell, and she was, just, I guess, openly speaking about our traditions and how sometimes we don't even realize that they're slowly being erased with, Western, sometimes we take up things from the Americans, and she made reference of Halloween and all of those stuff. And I just want to encourage us, schools, other, social institutions, churches, community groups, remember to keep our heritage alive and our traditions. Because, as Tarek said, if we don't make a deliberate effort to maintain some of these things and keep these traditions alive, teaching our students and children about our national heroes and our heritage and the bandana and different pastries that are, a part of our Jamaican tradition, the drops and the greater cake and the gizadas and, just things that are part of our our heritage, then we can slowly lose them. We can. And she also talked about, people standing still for the national anthem. And she made reference to a video that I also saw on social media where I don't remember which school it was, but when the anthem was being played, the students stopped. There were some students walking into the school. They're not yet there, but you can hear the anthem, and they all stopped. And the man was almost, jeering and laughing at them, for standing still during the anthem. And as children, this is something we're taught. Wherever you hear the national anthem, you stand still. And this man was in his car, videoing the students standing still and chuckling, laughing at them for standing up and saying, watch out, I went since this, go on. Watch out, then stand up like statue, then now move. I'm like, does he not know that this is something that you should be doing? And it just speaks to how we relay, our heritage and certain standards that we should uphold as citizens of Jamaica. I see someone saying it was actually the Queen's School. It's something that we were taught at school. Wherever you hear the anthem, stand at attention. And not new. So I could not understand why an adult was jeering students for standing still during the anthem. It was strange to me. But just to say, remember to take time out to, relay stories to your children, talk to them about old traditions and keep our heritage alive. It is very, very important. We take a break and come back with more of your calls.
Spectrum Insurance Brokers provides quality insurance coverage and risk management services. The time by Spectrum Insurance Brokers Limited, setting the industry standards, is
9:32.
From the market to the factory floors, from the hillside green to golden shores, we're reaching heights, our energy that lights the sky. JPS, powering what matters.
To facilitate Nationwide's transition to a new location, or live programming will be disrupted starting Friday, October 17 at 1 p.m. We resume live broadcasting on Tuesday, October 21, 2025. The Mayor's Parlor will be aired on Sunday, October 19, starting at 12 noon. We apologize for any inconvenience these changes may cause. Good morning. You're back here inside the Consumer Hour on Nationwide 90 FM. I'm Nora, Gaye, Banton, and we're taking your calls this morning, the final Consumer Hour from 6 Bradley Avenue. The numbers to call 876-630-9371, and that goes up to 4, and 618-8255. Just before I go to Grant on the phone lines, I see Kerry Kay in the YouTube chat saying Jamaicans are engulfed in themselves, in other people. Jamaicans engulf themselves in other people's living and forget about their own heritage. I can never be departed from being a Jamaican and our values, etc. I live in the US and I don't celebrate their holidays. Yeah. The trick or treat and the Halloween something in Jamaica. Me not go subscribe to it. I'm sorry. Never ever subscribe to that. In our time when we're supposed to celebrate our heritage, we are dressed up in a costume but trick or treat. Sorry, not me. And if I ever have children, not them either. Sorry, they're gonna put on Jamaica colors and say "Yay Jamaica" and sing the anthem and say the pledge. Sorry. Grant, good morning.
Hi, pleasant morning, Miss Banton. How are you doing?
I am doing good. How are you?
I am fine, thank you, But I need to find out something. What's your favorite cup of tea in the morning?
Boy, Grant, you're probably going to be disappointed in me, but I'm not one who drinks tea. And yesterday, one of my coworkers saying, he was disappointed too, and him say, I have problem when my oil comes stomach I go bad.
Yeah, it's a possibility. But if you have, if you take stuff to keep your stomach going, I don't think that will happen.
Yeah, but I can't start drink tea now and reverse that.
Yeah, man, please.
Yes,
because
I go try.
I was about to tell you guys, that Nationwide is my cup of tea in the morning.
Oh, wow. That is so nice.
And I heard overheard you guys saying that you're going to move.
Mm-hmm.
And will I be able to get my cup of tea in the morning just like I'm getting it now?
Of course. Bright and early. The only time you won't be able to hear, well, you'll hear us, but you'll just hear music. We will be off tomorrow. There'll be no live programming. Well, as of 1 o'clock, after 1 o'clock today, there'll be no live programming. So there'll be no N at 5 today.
Mm-hmm.
There'll be none of the Saturday programs. And we will come back at 12 for Mayor's Parlor on Sunday. We will have a short newscast on Sunday as well. And then that Monday is a holiday, so we'll be back on Tuesday.
Right. Okay, so I'll be getting my favorite cup of coffee and
Tuesday morning,
breakfast and everything as usual, right?
That is right.
Good. The next thing I need to ask, you know why the mosquitoes are, overpopulated and breeding up so rapidly in our country?
If I know why?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't. Well, recently I've attributed it to the rain. I don't know if it's another reason.
Sorry, Miss Banton, it's not the rain.
It's not the rain. Let me hear. Why is it?
Because the human species are not producing enough children, so the mosquito take over.
When I say the mosquito, they work overtime for the people that when I have the children.
Yeah, the mosquito take the space of human beings. So we have
a thing. Oh,
so we have to turn back the tides, all right?
Boy, people like me, I contribute to that then.
At least you know what to do, right?
Well, yes, indeed.
When the time come, all right?
Yeah.
All right, I'll be listening out for you guys, and I wish you guys good transition. Right.
Yes.
Yeah?
Thank you so much. Thank you.
All right. So you take care, Mr.
You
Banton.
too.
I'll keep listening, okay?
You too.
Yeah,
you too. Somebody in the comments say, if a tough time this a I don't believe it was the minister at all, but he has been advocating for young professionals to have children, but I don't know at all. But for those asking, yes, it will be the same 90 FM band, and yes, we will be on the same YouTube channel, so you don't have to worry about that. You'll hear us the same way and see us the same way you've heard us when we come back on Tuesday. All right, Papa Nana, good morning.
You?
I am good. How are you?
Me all right, and let me tell you something.
Mm-hmm.
It no matter where you go or where nation go.
Yes.
Me know it was wide, and me I go follow you, but me have something to tell you because I wasn't going to call you,
Mm-hmm.
But somebody just called me from USA and said to tell you personally.
Yes.
Right. That whenever you come into America, make sure so you tell Papa Nana that you have to pay them a visit in Orlando, right?
Okay. All right.
Personally. But that is not really the message. He said to tell you that there is a young man in America who wasn't really born there, but from Jamaican parentage. And here they talk about it. Why do you people don't have the Jamaican national anthem when you're signing on in the morning?
Why don't we play the anthem in the morning?
Yes.
Well, maybe that's something we can consider. I guess that's something I don't think that would be difficult to do.
Yes, because he said his parents listen and they complain about it all the while. Why you people don't play the Jamaican national anthem?
Yeah. Well, yeah. I guess that's something we could suggest to those who are in charge of our programming to probably just put it right before we begin at 5.
Right. And listen, let me tell you something too. I don't see nothing wrong with you don't drink tea, but what I want you to do in the morning, you drink some water.
I do.
You drink some water, that helps you to flush the body. Because let me tell you something, I have a brother, you see, and he didn't know what a cup of tea is like, and he never sick, and me would have to drink all one big cup, because let me tell you, me have to drink tea till me sweat, and me sick and he never sick. So me not go really force if you go drink the tea. Me only one was say you keep a healthy habit. So that's all me I say to you, and you take care.
All right. Pastor Nana.
When me say try play the anthem for me, please.
All right. Those who can change that are listening. So let's see.
Yes.
All right. No problem. All right, Papa Nana. A suggestion there for us to put the anthem at the beginning. Well, it's something that can be considered. It's not something that's difficult to do. I guess we will have to shift some things around to do that, but let's see. All right. Remember the numbers to call: 876-630-9371, 630-9372, 630-9373, 630-9374, and 618-8255. Those are the numbers to call, and someone is asking if the telephone numbers will be the same. As far as I am aware, yes, the numbers should be the same when we move. If that changes, then of course we will definitely let you know. But as far as I'm aware, those are the numbers. We will be on the same 90 FM band, and we should be back right here on this YouTube channel that you are watching us on now. Of course, before now we changed our website. So that's new, revonews.ai. That's our new website, and the app is now Revo News. So if you have not yet been on board with those two new additions, well, not additions, but the replacement of our old app and website, then you can get on board with that. Remember, it's Revo News for the app. You can search for that in the Google Play or the Apple App Store, and revonews.ai is our website. If you go to the old nationwide website, I believe it should redirect you there immediately. All right, good. Paul, good morning.
Good morning, Miss Banton.
Yes, how are you? Good morning.
Let me say, Dr. Banton, is that right?
Well, not yet, at least.
Okay. Well, Michael said, want you to get the doctor.
Yes. Yes.
No, Dr. Banton, I have a problem with the National Work Agency for many, many years. I called many times in regard to the leadership of the National Work Agency. Now, if you go over the bridge at Constant Spring, the bridge is disintegrating, you can almost say that. Right? You go over the bridge at Dunrabin and where the road is here, this underneath, everything making nice. You go over the bridge down the road, the same thing at Mitchie Center there. You go to the bridge at Boulevard, there's no rail on those bridge. Have to pass open by them. Now I'm wondering if these people work at National Work Agency drive on the road. You know what I'm saying to you?
Yeah.
Why they don't know that these things happen? Next thing, you see when the rains come, they patch the road and they have mall all the way up to the top of the surface. Mall, all the way up to the top of the surface. Then there's a sprinkle of asphalt on it. You just spike heel and step in it, and you punch at the asphalt. Rain come, just wash that away. Yeah. The government is going to spend so much money to fix roads, and every time they have to sit around and fix them again. I need the person in National Work Agency. For years I'm calling for that gentleman to go because he's there too long. and the work agent is not doing anything. I can say they're not doing anything because we have this problem. Miss, you cannot fix a road that don't last a year. That don't make sense. These people come, they spread some asphalt on top of the surface, and as the rain comes, wash off. Who is monitoring the work? You know what I'm saying to you? That's one part of the thing they need to do. The government talked some years about they're going to do let man program. I think that means they have some men who clean the rural road and keep the road maintained. I don't see that happen. Right? Because the Water Commission is next one. I just want to run these top. You deal with them every day, but I'm going to highlight. Anyway, you pass a place today and there was no great manhole or crater there, and the Water Commission come and dig one there. Cover up the rains, come and wash up the little mud. Many times, is the residents have to use cement and sand to fix those areas. Why the Water Commission can't have their people fix it back with cement and mud and sand? Since they can't wait on the people to do it for so long, they're waiting for the workers to fix it. Why can't they just fix it? Since citizens have to be using their own money to buy cement and sand to fix those places.
Yeah.
I think Water Commission should fix those same time. You follow what I'm saying to you?
Yeah.
So that when you come past this man and when you come and you don't drop in a big hole. Associate of mine, son died as a result of dropping in one of those craters on a motorbike. Wow. So I'm saying to you?
Yeah.
So I'm saying to you, the Water Commission needs to do better when it comes on to those road maintenance. The work agency need to move the staff management from there and get somebody to farm that the roads that fix this year don't have to fix back next year. They need to give at it a 10-year service before. The Chinese did some roads, repair some roads. One of them I can tell you from Pizza Hut down to Old Gate. Pizza Hut on Manning Road to Old Gate. That Pizza was a river, and from the Chinese from 2010, it is there still fixed. The only thing you can do is the Water Commission come and dig up and the patch lines are done properly. This is my problem we have. So we need to have road. Mr. Morgan, I don't think he's good for the job. I think Mr. Wilson should be the one who controls works.
Yeah?
Yeah. I think Mr. Morgan needs to go try something else. Right?
That's cool.
This is the only thing we understand is that she's the person who should manage the infrastructure of this country. You follow me?
Yes, I follow you.
Right.
Thank you.
I will leave that for this morning next morning. But those are my points for now. All right?
All right, then. Thank you so much.
Good.
We are up on a break, so let's take that break. And then when we come back, we continue taking your calls and your comments from the YouTube chat.
Fill all your prescriptions, get cosmetics and other pharmaceutical items at Mannings Hill Pharmacy, located at 34A Mannings Hill Road, Kingston. Telephone 924-6280. At Mannings Hill Pharmacy, they stock all the hard-to-get medication. The time by Mannings Hill Pharmacy is
9:47.
Everybody needs a helping hand, somebody to understand. In the end, we're all human. For people living with HIV, no discrimination. Here to support them through. Respect you as usual. Got to protect them too. When you're friend of your family, somebody in your community. People living with HIV. Protect, accept, and respect people living with HIV. A message from the Ministry of Health and Wellness.
To facilitate Nationwide's transition to a new location, or live programming will be disrupted starting Friday, October 17 at 1 p.m. We resume live broadcasting on Tuesday, October 21, 2025. The Mayor's Parlor will be aired on Sunday, October 19, starting at 12 noon. We apologize for any inconvenience these changes may cause. Good morning, good morning. You're back here inside the Consumer Hour on Nationwide 90 FM. I'm Nora, Gaye, Banton. And we are taking your calls. Just before I go back to the phone lines, Levy, I am coming. Just this quick one here. Two things. I am being asked to say happy birthday to Tavoy Green. Tavoy Green, it's your birthday. Happy birthday to you. I'm told that you are listening. Happy birthday, Tavoy. Hope you have a great day. Hope it's filled with love and all good things for you. And I hope you live to see many more. All right? Big up yourself, Tavoy. And another thing. There is... and I've been talking about Seymour, that round there, so where NWC dig up, and I believe the intersection with Fairway Avenue, Fairway is that Lady Musgrave, right where Mystic Tie is, just above that intersection there, so where Mark Anthony Designs. I don't know if Mark Anthony Designs is still there. Yeah, man, that intersection there, right there, so. The road dig up. Unity Prep, I think, is just right above up there, so. The road stay bad. And I understand that is NWC dig up the road to do pipe work. NWC, please, I beg you, no, please. If the work is finished round Seymour and round all around there, so, please fix it back. It is raining from time to time, and the place just a dig up worse and worse. And NWC, I beg you, no, please fix it back. Thanks. Levy, good morning.
Good morning, Pastor Banton. How
Pastor
are you?
Nora.
You think Papa Dada? All right, Nora. Yeah, that road that you're talking is Seymour Avenue and Fairway. Yeah, like I think I pipe there lane there for some time now. I don't know how they're not finish it, and the rain dig up everything and see bad.
Yeah.
So anyway, my point is, Nora, two serious point here. The Bull Bay main road, you have about maybe 4 traffic lights, right? And Nora, let me tell you something. The motorists, them don't have no regard for the light, them. Not tell you. Nora, you know how much time you come at the traffic light and stop because of the red and people just drive through. Them just drive through, you know. Most of the light, them, I tell you. When we come at the light, them more time and they say red and I stop. Car just fly around, you know. You know, never tune on traffic light, never used to there.
Adam, I was just about to say if I true them not used to stop light around them parts.
Yeah, but you put up a good one on so people no must know. Big truck, you know, because you know, no big truck traverse the road, they carry asphalt, carry sand and gravel. And them just drive through the light down Nora. Nora say like it's not like say you come up to the light and you catch your light. You know, like it a change fast.
Yeah.
Like it go amber.
Clear red.
Yeah, and then just drive through. You need some police out there, believe me, because serious things not going to happen out there. I know that.
Yeah.
The next point is Nora. Straight along that stretch also, 7 miles, 8 miles, 9 miles, you have some bike man out there, some young you, because some of them look like them never be school yet. Nora, the bike, them not have no license plate. So, God forbid them look up in a you or mash up your vehicle. Them drive gun, you don't have nothing to take off. No license plate no Nora. I mean, not about 1 or 2 times. Them live out them stretches, so them just dip on the road and with the bike them. No license plate, and who ride hard like them, not a helmet. Well, I mean, I know, some, boys in the board be a police, them or they have a few police, and them need to, no. But it's very serious, and not until something happens terrible out there.
So we're calling out to P-Steb, Mr. Mackenzie, Dr. Mackenzie, the P-Steb team for Bull Bay. They need to keep them working, keep them vigilant, because we're hearing from, remind me of your name again? Levy. We're hearing from Levy that their regular breaches traffic light breaches down there, and bikers riding without license plate and all kind of things. So we need some work by the traffic police down in Bull Bay along that stretch. And worse, the road pretty. So I can imagine the speeding that is happening out there. So.
Well, I'm up to this morning, I come in, and them not around the wheel, they buy them, no.
I don't know why they keep doing that thing, and they're not even properly attired.
Yeah,
you depend bike a wheelie in a shorts and slippers. How that work?
Yeah.
No,
all of them things there. Oh, I don't know them look at your boy.
And then when them crash out, you hear, boy, it's so unfortunate. But they give away their lives so carelessly sometimes. Boy, but thank you so much, Levy.
Yeah, man, all right.
Yeah, man, some work for Peace Step down there in Bull Bay. All right? We have another caller, Veronica. Good morning.
Morning, how are you?
I am good, Veronica. How are you?
I'm not too well.
Oh, no, why?
I'm having an issue with a bank.
Okay.
Can I go ahead and call the name of the bank?
Tell me what the issue is first.
All right, the issue that I'm having is,
like the banker call you, Veronica.
No, it's not the bank. It's not the bank. All right, the issue that I'm having is, I have a credit card with the bank.
Mm-hmm.
The credit card was delinquent for a while. For maybe a month, I'd missed one payment.
Okay.
As soon as I was in the position, I made a payment to the bank, and the card was placed on hold, not enabling me to use. After clearing the balance, this was from 2024, after clearing the balance, the card is just there, having the block. I've been into the bank to find out what is the situation. They're saying the person is on leave, they will reach back out to us. I can go ahead now. After a while, they said that we can go ahead and use the card.
Okay.
When to use the card not active still. The back and forth. Up until now, the card is still not active. But I'm being given a statement every month, and I'm being charged a annual fee because they're saying that the card is active, but it's blocked.
And it's blocked, why?
Because of the delinquent payment.
But you cleared that payment.
Which I did.
And so you're paying service charges for a card you're unable to use.
Right.
Which bank is this?
This is First Global.
First Global. First time, I believe it's the first time we're hearing a complaint about First Global. First Global. We don't get your name here often, so this one must be something really, really off for you. So not the usual for First Global. So First Global, we have a disgruntled customer of yours who is trying to use her credit card, but she's unable to. However, you're still charging her monthly, those service charges monthly, for a card she can't use. It was blocked. She did what she needed to do to clear that block, and she's been trying to get the card unblocked for some time now, and you haven't been forthcoming with assisting her with that. Telling her that the person who is I don't understand how a card needs to be unblocked and you're telling me that somebody is on leave. Ridiculous, if you ask me. Because if someone is on leave, you put things in place for that person's job to be done. And if it's to unblock a card, then I'm sure someone else within the bank can do that. I'm sure it's not one person hired at First Global can unblock a card. So First Global, as I said before, first time hearing you on air, well, in this program at least, with a complaint. So we're going to ask you to just stay on the line. We'll take your information. First Global, we're asking you to reach out. Don't know if we have any contacts there. We'll try to see if we can get in touch with somebody to assist you. All right? Don't hang up. We'll take your information. That's where we're going to leave it for. Oh, just before we go, of course, Kevin has a late birthday wish. Oh, well, it's actually the person's birthday today. Happy birthday to Auntie Rona. Auntie Rona, it's your birthday. Happy birthday to you, coming from your nephew, Kevin. I almost never get to say it, but me catch it in time. All right, we're gonna take it out there now and make way for Cliff Hughes online. When we come back, we'll be in a different space.
That was the Consumer Hour with Nora Gaye Banton.
Nationwide 90 FM, continuing